I am really glad to be here. I am glad to be able to say publicly thank you to Good News Productions International. They have meant so much to Literature and Teaching Ministries over the years. I thank God for GNPI. First of all, Good News has been a wonderful model for us at LATM. 17 years ago, when LATM was just getting started, I was desperate for help in knowing how to go about building our fledgling ministry. And so, like a helpful big brother, Good News was the ideal model. Zaiden's vision of a global ministry that would provide culturally relevant resources for the advancement of the kingdom was an inspiration for us. Zaiden was a founding board member of Literature and Teaching Ministries, and from the beginning has encouraged us in every way that he could. To this day, when I have an accounting question, it's Richard Wright, Good News' business manager, that I call on the phone and ask him how he does X, Y, or Z. Bob Nunnally and Vince Vigil helped us get our website up and going. Mike Schrage in recent years has given us orientation and advice as we begin our own development department. So first of all, GNPI has been a wonderful model for us at LATM. Secondly, though, Good News has been a wonderful resource for us. I remember in the early years receiving a large donation from Good News Productions for one of our Russian book projects. Then later, when it came time for us to do a VBS promotional program, Good News came through with cameramen and script editors and production studios, everything to produce first a film strip, remember those? And then later, a couple of videos. And when it came time to pay the bill, they said, "No charge, brother." And the list goes on. The Don DeWelt Strategic Planning and Prayer Center on the GNPI campus has been the venue for many of our board meetings. Their servers host our website. Several of the regional centers serve as distribution points for LATM books. And so Good News has been a wonderful resource for us. And then finally, Good News has been a wonderful partner with us. In Spanish, for example, GNPI Director for Hispanic Advancement, Bob Gerwell, was one of the founding leaders of the Spanish Literature Consortium we call La Red, in which LATM hosts every missionary convention. It's kind of a think tank for Spanish Christian publishing in our brotherhood. In Kenya, LATM accepted Mike Schrage's invitation to come alongside his teammates there to produce several vital teaching tools in Swahili a few years ago, and English, in fact, including the book version of Tumaini Hotel, which should be off the press soon. In Russian, while Good News partners with Sergei Golovin in media projects, LATM assists with his literature projects. In fact, just in today's mail, sample copies of Dr. Lynn Gardner's Where is God When We Suffer in Russian came, and I just talked to him a minute ago, and they came to us at LATM, and he also received a couple of sample copies of this book in Russian. In Southeast Asia, we recently made the booklets referenced in that last video, our Book of the Month project for January. It has been a privilege for LATM to partner in recent years with Good News to launch and man the National Missionary Convention's Resource Center, where convention goers can find and acquire cutting-edge resources for missions involvement. And now, as a part of the Restoration Revolution's decade-long missions emphasis that I'm sure if you haven't heard of yet, you will if you go to the National Missionary Convention this year, LATM stands ready to partner with Good News in the production of the Pictorial Life of Christ in Chinese and several other languages. So to sum up, Good News Productions International has been a wonderful model, a wonderful resource, and a wonderful partner for Literature and Teaching Ministries over the years. Wherever I go, I'm proud to do a little name dropping and say that LATM stands in synergistic, strategic partnership with Good News. I can't say it enough. Thank God for Good News.